It does give us some detail about how some of the area of Northrend comes to be. And that is, all that time ago, you still had all of these Highborne. And these Highborne went up to this forest called the Moonsong Forest. And their kind of whole thing that they did up there for the Highborne is they collected these magical artifacts. And they go up there and they see these blue dragons. And they're like, wow, these blue dragons are really magically powerful. And they witness them like turn creatures into raw magical essence and like use it to cast spells and stuff like that. And they're like, wow, that seems really cool. I think we should do that too. So they're like, how do we get this power? What if we go into the dragon's main base, the Nexus, and we see if we can steal the information about how to turn things into crystal and consume them as magical essence? And they're like, yeah, good idea, good idea, good idea. They go to the Nexus. And as they go into the Nexus, they steal this information. And okay, cool. Successful operation. They didn't even know we were here. These damn Highborne, they can't help themselves, though, because they see some magical artifacts in there. And they're like, well, don't mind me. They grab some of these magical artifacts and they steal them from the blue dragons. And it sets off basically an alarm, a magic alarm for the blue dragons. And they run away. They're like, yeah, that's a problem. So they run away. They go back to the Moonsong Forest and they're like, all right, well, I guess the dragons are coming and they're probably going to try and kill all of us. So I think we should use this new information that we have about how to create magical crystals, and then we can use it to fight back against them. And they're like, yeah, good idea, good idea. So they begin to prepare to cast this massive spell. And as all these blue dragons arrive to come fuck them up, they realize that they're casting the spell, and they're like, oh, actually, I think we're just going to let you guys do this, because I don't know if you realize just how crazy you're being with this right now. And they don't, because they gather atop this cliff that's overlooking the forest, and they intend to only crystallize like a small portion of the trees to use it, and instead pump it to 120%, completely crystallizes the entire forest, as well as any living creatures, including themselves, in this area.
Wait, is this the forest below Dalaran?
The Crystalsong Forest. And that's how it becomes the Crystalsong Forest. That's why there's all these spirits that are walking around. They're essentially raw magical essence.
Oh, they are night elf
that disappeared. Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess Highborne. I never put that together.